Welcome to my channel Tech Truth Reviews. How can I install Android apps on Roku? Installing Android apps, APKs, directly on a Roku device is not possible due to Roku's closed operating system, which is a modified Linux-based OS distinct from Android. However, there are workarounds to access Android app content on Roku, primarily through screen mirroring or casting. Here are 10 key points explaining the limitations and alternative methods for using Android apps with Roku. Roku's closed operating system. Roku devices run on Roku OS, a proprietary, Linux-based system designed for streaming media, not for supporting Android APKs. Unlike Android TVs, Roku does not have access to the Google Play Store or allow direct installation of Android apps. This closed ecosystem restricts apps to those available in the Roku Channel Store or non-certified channels approved by developers. No direct APK installation. You cannot install Android Package Kit, APK, files on Roku because the operating system is incompatible with Android's architecture. Attempts to sideload APKs, as you might on an Android device, are blocked by Roku's design, which prioritizes stability and security over flexibility. Screen mirroring as a workaround. The primary method to use Android apps on a Roku is screen mirroring, also called casting, from an Android device. Many Roku models support screen mirroring, allowing you to display an Android phone or tablet screen on your TV. Apps like Netflix, YouTube, or Google Play Movies can be opened on your Android device and mirrored to Roku. Enabling screen mirroring on Roku. To set up screen mirroring, go to your Roku's settings, System, Screen Mirroring and select Prompt or Always Allow. On your Android device, enable screen mirroring, often called Smart View, Cast, or Screen Share in the Quick Settings menu. Ensure both devices are on the same Wi-Fi network, then select your Roku device from the Android's casting options. Using the Roku mobile app. The Roku mobile app, available for Android and iOS, enhances your Roku experience but does not allow direct Android app installation. It can be downloaded from the Google Play Store and used to control your Roku, search for channels, or enable private listening. The app also supports casting certain content to Roku, but only for apps compatible with Roku's ecosystem. Non-certified channels. Roku allows the addition of non-certified, private channels using access codes, primarily for developers testing apps. To add one, visit my.roku.com, sign in, select Manage Account, add channel with a code, enter the code provided by the channel developer, and confirm. These channels may take up to 36 hours to appear unless you manually update your Roku via Settings, System Update. However, these are not standard Android APKs. Google Play Movies and TV on Roku. Since Roku lacks a dedicated Google Play Movies and TV app, you can access this content through the YouTube app on Roku. Alternatively, mirror your Android device's Google Play Movies and TV app to your Roku. This requires enabling screen mirroring and running the app on your Android device. Limitations of non-certified channels. Non-certified channels are limited to developer-approved apps and cannot include most Android apps. Roku may remove these channels without notice, and subscriptions to such channels must be managed directly with the provider, not through Roku. This makes them less reliable for long-term use. Jailbreaking risks and myths. Jailbreaking a Roku to install Android apps is not feasible due to its locked-down OS. Some online sources suggest hacks, but these are unreliable, may violate Roku's terms, and risk device functionality. Screen mirroring or using an Android TV box, e.g., NVIDIA Shield, is a safer alternative for accessing Android apps. Alternative devices for Android apps. If your goal is to run Android apps on your TV, consider an Android TV device or Amazon Firestick, which support Google Play Store apps to varying degrees. Fire TV devices are more open to side-loading APKs, though some apps requiring Google services may not work. For full Android app compatibility, an Android TV box is the best option. In summary, Roku's closed OS prevents direct installation of Android APKs, but screen mirroring from an Android device offers a practical workaround for accessing Android app content. The Roku mobile app and non-certified channels provide additional functionality, but they are limited to Roku-compatible apps. For full Android app support, switching to an Android TV device is the most effective solution. Always ensure your methods comply with Roku's terms to avoid issues. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.